Good evening.
Hi Sudha, welcome.
I pretty well knew that you'll join me today because it is one of your favorite work. Welcome, welcome. Hi Aparna, very good evening. Good evening and welcome to Jayashree Narayana Creations. Hi Samyukta, good evening. You're most welcome, Sudha. So happy that you have joined. ஓ சீக்கிரமாக விளக்கேற்றுறேன்ல வெரி குட். அந்த நல்ல காரியம் நான் இங்கே பண்ண மாட்டேன். ஓகே ஃபைன். Jokes apart, hope the focusing is correct. Fine. Good. Now let us begin the session. And this is Jayashree Narayanan. And good evening. Welcome you all, especially for the live session. And this is going to be something different. And though I have done it earlier also, earlier with my students on ground classes, offline classes. And now here I am presenting the same with you all, the others, especially those who have not done it. I would like all of you to do a piece for yourself. And Jayashree Narayan Creations welcomes you all. Okay. Hi Vasanti ma'am. Good evening. Okay, fine. Now before we start, as a regular feature, and it is time for the appreciation for the viewers and the subscribers who have shared the creations or the feedbacks or the comments. Okay, now let me just there are two people. One is Sangavi from Virudachalam. Vanakkam madam, en பெயர் Sangavi. விருதாச்சலம் என் ஊர். நீங்கள் சொல்லித் தருவது அருமையிலும் அருமை. ஒரு சின்ன ஹெல்ப். ஓகே, டெல் மீ வாட் ஐ வாண்ட் டு டூ. ஐல் பி ரியலி obliged to do it for you. நீங்கள் நிறைய குட்டி குட்டி ஐட்டம்ஸ் சொல்லித் தாருங்கள். டெஃபினெட்லி ஐ வில் டீச் யூ. நிறைய சொல்லித்தரேன். நீங்கள் லேர்ன் பண்ணிவிட்டு யூ கேன் ஏர்ன் ஆல்சோ. ஓகே, ரொம்ப உபயோகமாக இருக்கும். நன்றிகள் பல. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் சங்கவி ஃப்ரம் விருதாச்சலம். ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ சிஸ்டர், தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். அண்ட் கீப் க்ரியேட்டிங். ரெகுலராக என்னோடய ஷோஸ்லாம் பார்த்துட்டே வாங்க. நிறைய பெனிஃபிஷியலாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் உங்களுக்கு. நீங்கள் வந்து அதே மாதிரி செய்யலாம் அண்ட் மார்க்கெட்டிங்கும் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, எஸ்பெஷலி அக்கேஷ்னல், சீசனல் அண்ட் டியூரிங் ஃபெஸ்டிவல்ஸ் ஆர் ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் அந்த மாதிரிலாம் நீங்கள் நிறைய சேல்ஸ் பண்ணலாம். இதை மைண்டில் நான் வச்சுக்கிறேன். குட்டி குட்டி ஐட்டம் நிறைய சொல்லியும் தரேன். ஓகே, the next one from Geeta, Hyderabad. Hi ma'am, I am Geeta from Hyderabad. I am a regular fan of your handicraft shows. Have been watching you since so many years. Super, thank you so much. And when you used to come in Mega TV and Shankara TV, yes, I had done about I have featured in Mega TV for nearly 7.5 years. Almost every day I used to come, and Shankara TV also equally around 5 to 6 years. Okay, thank you so much, and God bless you ma'am. Thank you. Happy New Year. And thank you Geeta. Okay, so this is Geeta from Hyderabad. So I have got a very good feedback from these two people, and really they are liking it, and it's of much useful to them. நான் உங்கள் ரிக்வெஸ்ட்டை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறேன் சங்கவி. டெஃபினட்டாக நான் பண்ணுறேன். Now over to the session. Just a minute. Hi Shobha. Yeah, Shobha. Hi Sri Lakshmi. Good evening. Very good evening. Okay, now we will start. Okay. Done. Now The materials required for today's session, this is supposed to be a Gurjari style of painting. Yeah, the base can be of any kind, say for example it could be a white mount board or an MDF board, or even on a fabric you can do. In case if you are doing it on a fabric, please try to choose the casement cloth, which is really little thicker in the variety, and easier for you to stretch it and frame it also. Understood? Or 2 by 2 will be fine. And then here in today's session I am going to use thick mount board, white board. Of course, when I talk about this board, there are a few varieties of this board available in the market. Let me just adjust. Fine. So there are a few varieties of such boards available in the market. One is a plain one. Both the sides you have plain surface. There is no texturing. Okay, you can either choose this kind of a. These boards are available, readily available I should say. You need not have to hunt here and there. These boards are readily available with the frame walas. You can just approach them and ask for these kinds of boards, which they normally use it for the double framing. Understood? So that is one plus point. Hi Venkateshri Gauri. Good evening. Namaste. And the other one is a little bit of, you will find little bit of texturing on it. So here what the one which I am going to do is really textured. You can see the texture on it. And when you do on the textured paper, that is a mount boards, the output is really awesome. So I would request you all to go for the textured board, whether it is whatever the artwork you do on this. Okay, never mind. It really comes out well and it's really good also. The color slides to the surface beautifully, no matter it is textured. So here I have taken this kind of one. One second. Hi Uma, good evening. So you have kept up your words, that's good. So I am using the textured one for today's class. This session will go for 3 days because lot of work and I have taken quite a bigger size board, and so slowly I want to teach you all that work so that you can try one at your end. Now the size of the board which I have taken is 18 by 24. So what we did in the class was 16 by 20 and this is 18 by 24, a little bigger in size. Okay. And now the colors. Hi Seshukumari, good evening. The colors, since we are doing it on a mount board, the colors will be acrylic colors and it's going to be full warm colors, usage of warm colors. I'll be using starting from the lighter shade, that is white. Of course we don't apply directly white on the board. For certain, either to get a lighter tone we will be adding white to it. So white, and very rarely we will not use it much, so just at few places we will be using white. Okay, in case if you don't want white, just forget it, no issues at all. And lemon yellow, chrome yellow and golden yellow. This is chrome yellow and this is golden, little darker. And then we have orange or vermilion you can use, and then crimson red. So these are the colors which we will be using for today's session. And tomorrow it will be of different materials, and day after tomorrow again different materials. So I have divided the session into 3 days so that you can really learn a piece and get benefited. Okay. And of course, apart from this, we need some brushes also. So it could be flat brush or round brush, thin or thick, whatever you have it at home, you are comfortable with. Try to take the brushes and use it. And then for drawing, a pencil. See, these drawings you do not have to copy or depend on somebody to get the design. Okay, of course I'll be sharing, but no issues. In case if you want to make some changes, you can compose the pattern on your own. Just remember to keep the theme, that is the sun god in the center, and around it you can compose the pattern. So the sun god I have placed in the center, and then some patterns, and there is a small short story behind it. My sister was living in Ahmedabad and we used to visit her quite often, and there I had to meet a friend, one Mrs. Vasanti Patel. So she was, I think she was the first one to do this painting long ago, very long ago, about 20 years ago. I think so. I'm not sure about it. Maybe 15 to 20 years ago. So she had done a piece. I just happened to meet her, and she had done a piece like this. Then she shared the procedure to me. Of course, I did not go for the class. She just shared the procedure to me, and I did it on my own after coming back to Chennai. I've learned every steps with her. That is when we go for the walking. We used to meet in the park, and that is how we got. We met each other and came into a friendship, and so I learned this from her. Okay, that is point number one. And she had done a huge picture, huge in the sense about 20, I think 30 by 36 size was the size which she had it at home. That was a very huge picture. And then one of my students, among all the, so many have learnt it from me, only one student of mine had done that much size big board, 30 by 36. Or for all the others, I have restricted myself to 16 by 20, and this is 18 by 24 size. Okay, so you can either enlarge it or you can reduce it and then do according to your requirement. So this is 18 by 24 size. Now using an yellow carbon, please do not use black at all. At no point we are going to use black. So don't use black carbon or blue carbon. Use only yellow carbon to trace out the design on the board. Now when you look at this board, there are two sides. One is the plain one, the other one is little darker and has texture on it. So I have taken the darker color side and the textured portion. Okay, so on this I have traced the design using an yellow carbon, and after tracing I did the outline with crimson red. So you can also do the same. Understood? Because the further coloring will be of warm colors. So better to outline the design with crimson red, not with any other color. Use only crimson red. Hi Sujata. I'm fine. Happy New Year to you. So this is number 1 point. After tracing it, outline the design with crimson red. Now we will start the coloring. Of course, the coloring, once again I tell you, it is warm colors. Let me transfer the color in the palette. It's a huge one, so I cannot do it in one day, one session. We will split it into 3 sessions. You can transfer all the colors in the palette because we will be doing little bit of shading also. So let me first transfer lemon yellow. The same gradation you can transfer on the palette. This is acrylic. First color, then little darker shade, chrome yellow. So many students have learnt it from me. Now I thought it's high time I should share it to you. Hi Vinod Kumar, good evening. Then little darker color which is chrome yellow. That is chrome yellow I have taken, and this is golden yellow. We need both the yellows, chrome and gold also. So a little bit of crimson vermilion. Or orange. Okay. And then crimson. So now we will begin the session. Now here I have traced, I think the design is, I have done it on an butter paper. This is the one. Of course I will share it. Okay, I will share the PDF because it is very difficult to take the screenshot. So I will share the PDF to you. And remember to trace the design with yellow carbon. Okay, we will start from the top and we will do one side. The second side will be, of course, my homework. Okay, so now to begin with, I'm going to use the flat brush. Okay, as usual, you just wet the brush. Now let me take chrome yellow first. I will give chrome yellow for all these, the top portions. Okay, the center. You have two patches here. Let me apply chrome yellow within the outline. Just apply the color. Take some more. Make it very bright. Just a minute. Two people are doing the yesterday's Bankura horse, that is the Dokra style. They are doing it. They have shared the just the beginning of it. That's really good. It has come out very well, and I'm so happy about the starting. Waiting for their finished work. Now, after one more patch also I'll give. Even if you happen to hide the red line, never mind. We will be doing again on top of it final outlining with a different material. So, no issues. Just spread it thoroughly. Done. Now, after this, take little bit of orange, very little of orange, and then give a slight wash for each patch. So just apply the color, follow the outline. Done. Okay, I think I'll keep this on the other side. Then take little more and then do for the second batch. It's a very old artwork which I had done long ago, and I dedicate this to my friend Mrs. Vasanti Patel. Use only the warm colors. She also excuse me, she also said, hi Winnie, good evening. It's for Vastu also. As per Vastu, they keep use this kind of wall hanging. I have done many in the classes and then against orders also. So this patch is over. Such a simple art form, you can easily do the painting in a day. one board a day. Done. Okay. Now the patch next to it will have some other color. Now in between the two petal shaped patches, we will use lemon yellow. Let us use lemon yellow. So lemon yellow, chrome yellow, golden yellow, vermilion or orange and crimson red. These are the colors which we will be using. சுதா நம்ம பண்ணி இது ஒரு 10-12 வருஷம் இருந்திருக்காது. ஐ திங்க் நான் இந்த ஏரியாவுக்கு புதுசாக வந்த உடனே ஐ திங்க் we did maybe 10 or 12 years ago I had an offline class. That was the first session to whom I conducted this work. 2012. Okay. 2012 nale it's almost 11 years ಆಯಿತು. So much more before that I just got to know about this art. Maybe another 4 or 5 years I think. We were in different place. Over there I learned it. Now for the yellow also, take the same orange and then give a wash. Just follow the outline. Give a wash. Make it little brighter. In the sense you can load the brush with more of orange. Isn't it very simple? And a beautiful one in fact. Since this is a paper board, the color dries little faster. So you can apply again on top of it also. Hi Suji, good evening. Yes. Day before yesterday we had a live. I think you would have missed it. You can go through it. It is available. Now here, the bottom. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 patches. The first will be a lighter color. That is, you follow the order. Lemon yellow. You can change the color combination. Here I am using this. Okay. Lemon yellow. You will not have to wash the brush. Load the brush, the same brush with chrome yellow. Apply in the second patch. Then chrome yellow over. Now golden yellow. Golden yellow is little darker than chrome yellow. Okay. And then orange or vermilion, any one you can use. You can mix it with little water also for easy application if the paints are little thicker and towards drying. Otherwise direct paint. Just spread it nicely. Done. Okay. Then coming to this large area, that is the big patch over there. Take crimson red. such a bright color, vibrant, and it is all warm colors. Remember that. No black used, only warm colors. And if you want to make some of the colors of these, the warm colors little lighter, you can add white to it. Otherwise, white is also not required. Okay, done. Now this patch is done. Then comes the next one. It is fully with lemon yellow. Okay, just apply the next patch. Okay, now the top portion. Repeat the same on all the other 3 sides also. Same lemon yellow applied on the other 3 sides to complete the square. So I am doing the top and the bottom alone now. /21st and 22nd of April. Super. Yeah, Suji, I have actually in the intro I have told you, you can use a fabric. If at all you are using a fabric means you can always, wait one second, use casement cloth, white casement cloth which is little thicker in stuff, and you can stretch it and get it framed also, okay, after finishing it. Or else you can use it on an MDF board. If you are doing it on an MDF board, give a prime white coat and then trace the design and do the work. Don't directly apply the colors, the warm colors over there. It will try to absorb more and more, and finally you end up with 4 or 5 coats, which is time consuming. So give a prime coat of white and then start the coloring, the regular coloring, okay. Or else you can do it on a mount board like this, okay. And other than this, if in case if you are using a PVC sheet or something else, you can use glass colors to do the same work. But these acrylic colors may not stick properly on that, so you can use glass colors, okay. Done. Now coming to the main picture in the center face portion, let me use golden yellow. Just apply golden yellow towards the outer of the center circle, leaving a small circle in the center. Take lemon yellow in the same brush, apply in the center and move the brush to the outer. Again wash the brush, wipe it, take some more lemon yellow, apply in the center and try to move the brush to the outer in a circulatory movement, okay. Now the center portion is lighter than the outer portion. Now finally, yeah, you can do it on canvas sheet also. Sorry, I forgot it, okay. Take the next color, once again same golden yellow. Try to apply again around the circle. Making it little brighter, okay. Hope the focusing is correct. Please let me know if it is not. Let me just adjust it, okay. Now around the circle it should be crimson red. So let me take crimson red. Apply crimson red over here for the small circular portion which we have drawn. Okay, now let it dry, and then later on we will do the next step. Of course, it will be in the next class. Okay, now we will do today in the session, we will be doing only the coloring. Done. Suji, I will share the PDF to you. You can try a piece for yourself. Now, for the race, use only, one second. Use only orange, okay, not any other color. I don't want any shading, just direct application of orange here for the race. The colors can be diluted as per your choice. As I told you, if it is a new paint, no need, and if it is a little older paint, then you can always dilute it with little water. Will definitely share the design. But you have to do a piece and share it to me, Suji. And coming up with lot of paid sessions. You must have seen my posters in Insta and in Facebook. We have variety of articles related to tangier painting and Tolu style also. Plus apart from that, one new item this time which I have not done. Not done in the sense very recently. Okay. Thank you. That is Dasha Avatar in one. All in one, all the 10 avatars in one motif. That is towards the end of this month. So this month it's full of classes. Tangier painting you have, tangier on fabric you have, tangier accessories, then mini articles of tangier, and then you have Tolu on fabric, Dashavatar, Tolu style, and then we have Dashavatar in one. Okay. Now let me, a few only are there, let me complete it. So we are going to finish off the race now. Almost towards the finishing. We have already drawn the outline, so now it is easier for us to just fill the colors. The technique which we use here is only simple filling and little bit of shading, that's it. Okay, blending on that too, we don't blend it much. We apply the second color immediately, that's it. So we have completed. Done. Now in between the rays it's going to be lighter. So lighter in the sense you can add little bit of white to lemon yellow. Okay, let me add little white and mix it with lemon yellow. So you get a lighter shade. Take white. Take little lemon yellow. Hi Deepa, good evening. Mix it with white. This is somewhat creamish. Okay. Let me wash the brush. It's showing red. Done. Now in between the orange, just apply the mixture of yellow and lemon yellow and white. Okay. You can use a smaller brush also if not comfortable. Use a round brush. For larger areas, patches, you can use a flat brush, and small patches, it is always better to use a round brush, and that too either number 3 or 1. Okay. So I repeat, this is lemon yellow and white mixed. Okay, now the next step is, before this lighter color dries, what you do is take golden yellow, add 1 or 2 drops of water, just dilute it. This is for the border, okay, in between the patch. Make an application over here. Don't disturb orange. Orange would have dried by now, I'm sure, but still, in case if it is wet, don't damage the orange. Just apply the golden yellow diluted one very, very gently, not too much. The lemon yellow and the other color should be I will definitely, Sujata, may I know the name of Center of Arts and Craft? I think I have forgotten, or you are new to the thing. I'm sorry. Please do share your name. Please do mention your name. Okay. Now repeat the same procedure throughout. That is for the rays. On either side of the rays, first you apply a lemon yellow and white mix, and then give a wash with golden yellow. Okay. Now these 4 will be direct lemon yellow. Now you have, one second. I think if I do this side, will you be able to see? Yeah, I think here you can see this side. This will be clear. Hi Vasanti, good evening. Now here, we will do this patch. You can repeat the same color combination over here also. That is from the lighter to the darker. Okay. Now take lemon yellow for the first patch. This is lemon yellow. Done. You not have to wash the brush. With the same brush, you load it with chrome yellow, like how we did at the top. Chrome yellow, then golden yellow, little darker, done. Okay, and you have orange or vermilion, as I said earlier. Apply the color, follow the outline, just fill the gap, fill it up with orange or vermilion. Here I am using vermilion throughout. Okay, I have not taken orange, it is vermilion. Done. Then outer to this, you have one patch. You leave it as it is, don't color it right now. Then now you have the other patches, and at the corners also you have two small triangular portion. Now for the triangular, the innermost we will give crimson. Same way here also. Use a flat brush, it will be really comfortable. Okay, then you have a small patch. After that, take, hi Basha. Yes, it is all warm color, so pleasing, and it's a beautiful piece. Do try a piece of yours. Now take golden yellow, next to crimson, apply golden yellow, similarly this will be symmetrical on both the sides. Here you have two corners, and similarly on the other side also. So all the four corners should be done with the same color combination. Okay, next to chrome yellow, leave it as it is, don't do anything. Now you have small curves over here. Over there you fill it up with orange or vermilion. Just fill it up. Those who want to do a bigger piece, please do it. The maximum size would be 30 by 36. I remember that piece, one of my students who did it. Such a big one, beautifully done by her. Of course, she is no more. Hi Rekha. Yes, you are late. Why? What happened? Okay, now here, just like the top one, below the sun also you have a small putty. That also should be done with crimson red. Okay. Just apply the color. You can add 1:1 ratio water if it is an old paint. New one, Absolutely no need. Directly from the container you can load the brush with the paint and apply over here. Please remember that. One half I want to finish off today. I would have done about 20 to 25 of this against order. One corporate fellow, he had placed order around 5 numbers. I think that was my first order for this work. But it was in a very short time he wanted it. So somehow he managed to hand it over. Okay, so this is done. Now repeat the same on the other side also. I'll just show it once again. Here we have done the top portion, the warm colors. Then in the center we have the sun god. Same warm colors I have used here and not any other color. Okay. Then the sides, can you see this side? Yeah. I have used few colors. Repeat the same color on the right side also. I have done on the left side. You need to do it on the right side also. Now coming to the bottom. The designs are symmetrical. You find the same design on both the sides, right and left, having the sun god in the center. So it is easier for you to do one side and copy the same on the other side. You can change the color combinations but with the warm colors. Wherever I have given yellow, you can go for lemon yellow or golden yellow or chrome yellow. That is entirely up to you. But do not use any other color. Use only warm colors. Okay, then coming to the down portion, you need to have 2 cups of water, one for first wash and second one for to get the clean brush. Okay, now coming, I think this will be fine for you, right? Yeah, this is yeah. Okay, now remember we have prepared white and yellow here. So let me just mix it again. We will use the same white and yellow mixed. If you want, I think I'll add a little more white also to make it little lighter. Oh my god, such a big mosquito. Add little white to it. Bring it to a lighter tone. Then start the coloring. Here. Just apply first the color. Use a flat brush. The space is little bigger. Don't bother even if you disturb or hide the red outline. Never mind. No issues at all. See the color how it slides through even if it is a textured board. Beautiful finish you will get with this board. Understood? Then leave off this portion. Then outer. Again we will have the same lighter yellow. That is lemon yellow and white mixed. Done. The next one, take vermilion, dilute it, and then outline, apply the color, take some more, done. Now for the outermost also apply the same color. This is little watery, okay, because it's getting dried up, so I have added water. Done. Now take same vermilion, apply in the center. Why I am applying right now is because I need not have to wash the brush. Okay, apply vermilion, and with the same brush you can load it with crimson and fill the next patch around it. Done. Okay, then we have two small patches here. That is also once again with vermilion. Repeat on the other side also. Okay, then coming to the centermost, one second, here also you can do. Done. Okay. Any questions? Okay, now this is done. Now next to that you have a small patch. Let me complete this fully. Now you can take golden yellow, that is the third color, lemon yellow, chrome yellow, golden yellow, orange and crimson you need. Keep these 5 colors ready. This should be applied with golden yellow. Then the patch over here, you have 2 on either side. Just apply. Okay, this is golden yellow. Done. Similarly, you have 1 towards the corner. Okay. Let me take some more golden yellow. It's over. This corner is lemon yellow. Sorry, this is golden yellow. I'm sorry. Done. Okay, leave this portion as it is. We will give. No, Sudha. Oh, it is a very big one. This is 18 by 24 size. 18 inches by 24 inches size. Okay, now coming to the center portion. Use the thin brush. The centermost patch will be darker, that is red. Then towards the outer on either side, again it will be red. big mosquito around me, biting me. Okay, just leave it. Then coming to the bottom. The small triangular portion is red filled with. You have one more on the other side. Done. A thick paint, one coat is enough. Okay, then the centermost again red. It should be eye catchy. So I am giving red in the center, surrounded by the lighter colors. Okay. Then you have small patches here. These patches. We will go with two alternate colors starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So leave the center. You have 4 on this side and 4 on the other side. So just apply red to the corners first. Then the other corner also with red. The center again with red. Now you have 3 left. So what you do is take the lighter shades. So now lighter shade will be chrome yellow first in the center, chrome yellow. So then here also in the center, chrome yellow. Okay. Then next to the triangle, it is chrome yellow. It's like light and dark. Hi Indo. Yes, it is a mount bow. Okay. Then next one also same color. Then golden yellow. Apply golden yellow first. You can finish it off in one day. A huge picture, that is this size 18 by 24. Okay, now what you do is take little bit of orange, the diluted one. We already have here the palette. Take it and then for the chrome yellow give a border. Understood? Then here also for this a slight wash, that's enough. A thin application of orange or vermilion on chrome yellow. Then you have in between 2 gaps, take golden yellow, fill the gap. It is symmetrical. You have the same design on both the sides. I have made little bit of changes in this from the original one, what Mrs. Vasanti Patel had. And 80% I have followed. At the entrance she had it. It was beautiful. Okay. Done. My goodness. Now here I told you to leave one small patch, right? Now we will give orange over there. Take orange or vermilion, as I always say. Just fill the gap with a particular color. Use a flat brush for fast filling and easy application also. Because we have, hi Lakshmi ma'am, good evening. Because we have not done the outline, only with the crimson red we have done it, but final outline will be different and towards the end after the coloring. Okay. Tanjure on fabric also I have planned. If you want, you can join. Just message me, we'll share you the details. I have not framed the details, but people have registered also. Done. Okay, now what is left is towards the top, certain portions are left as it is. So now here also we will use the same colors, the warm colors. Hope you all like it, because I love this painting. I've done so many. Now we will do the coloring over here. Now take chrome yellow, golden yellow diluted with 1:1 ratio water. That's it. Not too much of water, just 1:1 ratio. Then fill this inner gap first. Don't use poster colors, because you might feel that this is paper board now, but use acrylic color. The output is really good. This is golden yellow, direct application, acrylic color. Thank you, Sri Gauri. I'm just chasing the mosquito. So complete the same coloring on the other side also. We will stop in the middle. Done. Okay. So it continues. Since this is single color, there is no need to panic. You can do it later. So the continuation you can do it later and complete it. Done. Thank you. Okay, now after this, next to the golden yellow, you leave it as it is. Now before golden yellow dries, take crimson red. Take crimson red. 1:1 ratio, and apply around the border. Okay, a little broad patch, not a thin line, make it broader. Take it to the other side also, gently. Okay, this is done. Then the next patch is as it is. Now to the outer, The last patch is, again it is crimson red. I use a flat brush because this takes more time. Load the brush with crimson red. I am planning for offline classes also in Chennai. Those who are in Chennai, you can just contact me, especially for tangible style of work on ground. Done. Okay. Thank you, Rekha. Thank you so much. Now, towards the outer, it is once again golden yellow. Because it's really a beautiful color. Let me take sorry, little more paint, that is little watery. Just apply the color. Thank you, Suji. Thank you so much. If there are any of your friends in Chennai, please inform them for on-ground classes if interested. Okay. So one side we have done. This is just simple filling with a little bit of shading here and there. That's it. So anybody can do. Even it's only a beginner level. So anybody can do. Okay, we have done this. Now, for the outline, once again. Now you have small patches. One second. Here you have small patches, right? All over. Now what you do is add little vermilion or orange to chrome yellow or golden yellow, any one color, golden yellow or chrome yellow. Add little orange. If in case if you are taking chrome yellow, then add orange to it, or else if it is golden yellow, add vermilion to it. Very little. Mix both the colors. It should be little lighter, so I need to add some more golden yellow. I don't want the darker shade, so let me bring it to a lighter tone. Yeah, this will be fine. See, this is vermilion and this is vermilion and golden yellow. This is golden yellow. So mixture of these two will give you this color. A little lighter tone, take that. And then just around it apply the color. Sure, Raji, I will give you. I think I have your number because you have inquired about the classes also earlier. So I will share the design to you in WhatsApp. Only for these bigger patches. You have smaller ones also. Don't do anything over there. Don't give this color. Okay, now you have other patches. Take crimson red. For the in between patches, you apply crimson red, and for the other one, I'll tell you. Wait. Yeah, Vasanti. You must see the finished article. So pretty. Since we are doing it on the paper board, application is easier, number one, when compared to the cloth or the canvas board. Okay. In case if you are doing it on the canvas board, you have to give 2 coats of each of the color. Done. Now take the same crimson red, and here for the second one, draw an outline. Okay, this is done. So we have done one side. The same color combination will hold good for the other side also. Now towards the outer, you have a border. So that border will be here. On the other hand, you have a small patch. So use vermilion over there. My vermilion, chrome yellow, golden yellow are getting over. I need to open new bottles. Here the small patch is vermilion. In my case, you can use orange also. Done. The final out. Now here one more is left. I did not do. Now for this small triangular portion, can you see? One second. Let me just move it. Mount boards are available not in the craft shops. It's available only in the photo framing shops. Okay. Hi Sushila, good evening, welcome. Now here for this, since this is lighter, what you do is take the mixture of golden yellow and orange, not the direct one, the mix of the two. Take, not it right. Okay, close to each line you give a wash. Everything depends upon the practice, number one, and number two, the brush you choose, and number three, the consistency of the paint. All these things add. Just a minute. And makes your work easier and perfect. Done. Just it. So we have done this. Okay. Now I think I have completed. You want me to do the border crimson? Okay, let me do one side, so that those who are going to start today, it will be useful for them to complete it also. So take crimson. Just full border, it is going to be crimson, outermost. Just move the brush to and fro, and then apply the color. If it is patchy, then do a second coat on top. Okay, otherwise no need. Just leave it to dry completely, and maybe after an hour or so you just see whether it is patchy. If it is patchy, go for a second coat, not immediately. Give some setting time. Sometimes when we do with crimson, it leaves patchy also. Even in tangier painting, when we do crimson, we always give 2 coats. Continue this from one end to the other end. Similarly on all 4 sides, forming the border for the picture. Okay. Samyukta, it's left to you to frame it. Okay. Some people, they put the glass on top. Some people, they just leave it as it is without the glass, and only the outer frame they do. So it's all one's own wish and desire what they want to do. Okay. There is no compulsion that the framing should be this way or that way. You just decide. Okay, now I'll just, 1 second, I will take all these things away. I will focus the camera, and then we will wind up this session. Little scared with the paint and water on the table. So I'll just show you. See here. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm just showing it like this. So here we have used only the warm colors. I'll just go for a quick recap. This is a white mount board, rather I should say textured mount board. So do the work on the textured side. The other side, the back side will be just plain. Okay. application of the paints will be more easier and fine on the textured side. Okay, that is the reason I am telling you to go for a textured board. That is number one. And second thing, you need to trace the design only with the yellow carbon, not with black or red or pink or something like that, blue or something. Okay, because we are not going to, at any cost, we are not going to use black here. So use only the yellow carbon to trace the design. And then after tracing the design, you do the outline with crimson red. Okay, because that will be easier, and in most of the places we are using the crimson also, so better to use crimson. It's not focused properly. Only half is seen, is it? Okay, fine. So then after the crimson outline, you start the coloring only with warm colors. Okay, the warm colors which I have taken here are from the lighter to the darkest. So starting from lemon yellow, chrome yellow, golden yellow, orange or vermilion, and finally crimson. These are the 5 colors which I have used here, and here and there to make it little lighter I have added few drops of white to the color, especially to lemon yellow. Okay, that was the color given here around the sun and over this patch also. Understood? So these are the things. And secondly, after the application of the colors, certain places you just do a little bit of shading or washing, as we call it, not too in detail, just like that you can apply the color. And finally the next step will be done tomorrow, and the final completion will be day after. That is the 3rd session. So stay tuned for the next 2 sessions to complete the art form, that is a Gurjari style of work on a board. It is a room, wall decor. You can all try, and I will share the picture, the PDF, because it's a bigger board and the size is 18 by 24. So we will share you the PDF of this picture. You can download it, you can take a printout and then start the work. You can either start, the minimum size will be 16 by 20, will be really fine. In case if you want to do a smaller one, don't go below that. And the upper limit will be 30 by 36, because one of my students have done it. Of course she is no more. 30 by 36 size was hers, which was a huge one and beautifully done. I should make a mention over here. It's my this thing also. So that's it for today. Thank you, Pratibha. Thank you, Center of Art and Craft. Please mention your name. I have requested. Thank you, Vasanti. And framing, of course, is left to you. It's your wish. You can go for a golden color frame, and then open or closed one with a glass on top. Okay. So that is entirely. Thank you, Shobha. Thank you. So that's all for today, and we'll meet again. Oh, Sandhya. Okay, Sandhya. Thank you, Vasanti. Thank you so much. Let me do the completion, the homework, and tomorrow we will begin the rest of the work. Okay, we will have it in the next class. Thank you. You like to make big ones? Yes, please do. I'll be the happiest person, because I wanted to do a bigger one, but somehow I did not do. I've been doing only these sized boards, even for orders as well as for gifting also. Okay, my goodness. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Take care and bye bye. See you all tomorrow, same time, for the next part of its completion. Thank you so much.